It's on my belly button.
Good
Whoa,
evening.
we're not talking belly buttons to start the show.
Well, I had to line myself up.
No one wants to hear about your belly button.
There's no lint in it. Actually, I have a very fancy belly button.
No one wants that
I have a-
information
I have a
either.
very fancy
No,
belly button.
I do not care. But we are
You might.
here at Bollocks this evening. We're happy to be here.
Where are we?
We are in the
Bozar Ford Studio.
damn right we are. All right. I can tell you right now, I'm a little stunned by what AI sent me
Yeah.
in the picture. They definitely have some mistakes there.
Well, it's a fair rendering. It's the detail surrounding the rendering that's a little confusing.
They took some liberties.
yes.
They took some liberties definitely in this. Blake, I'm going to send it to you, and I'll let you put the image up on the show, and I want to hear what the minions have to say about this image, and I want you guys to tear it apart because they're going to see it for the first
wait
time.
until tomorrow when he's not here,
Nope.
and then we can really have some
Nope.
fun.
So I'm sending it to you right now, but they definitely took some liberties there. All right. We got to tell you about the amazing people at Bozard because we have not done that yet.
Not so far today.
All right. Bozard Ford Lincoln in St. Augustine, their goal is to make sure your time and experience buying a car is stress-free, fun, and enjoyable. Bozard is a family-owned Ford dealership that has been in business since 1949. Bozard Ford Lincoln has been the recipient of numerous dealer awards, including being ranked #1 automotive dealership in the nation by Dealer Rater. Bozard Ford also has won back-to-back President's Awards, which is the highest honor given by the Ford Motor Company. Check them out today online at bozardford.com. All right. Do we have a new read?
We don't.
Okay.
I asked for it.
No, Blake, we're not doing that one. Blake, you have a new read for Synergy. So you're not doing that one. Do that one right now.
He doesn't.
I asked. I tried. I did. I'm on top of it.
The last one you sent was approved. This is not the correct one.
No, that's the old one.
Yep.
Yeah.
All right, then let me go. Do you want me to go and read it
Yeah,
off?
he's going to do Powell Heating and Air, and then you're going to read the new Synergy Power Solutions read
All right.
because I got approval for it from it today by the big boss.
Okay.
So we're throwing. All right, it's like a grenade.
Yeah. Well, if it does,
You were supposed to.
we're in shrapnel, baby.
You were supposed to be making sound effects, but
I was just
got
stunned.
nothing.
I was just stunned by its fluttering.
I got nothing out of you.
All
All right,
right.
tell us about the amazing people at Powell Heating
And air conditioning.
Yeah.
Heating is operant today, and it will be tomorrow night as well, apparently. When Florida heat hits you, you need more than just AC. You need a neighbor you can trust. That's why St. Augustine has turned to Powell Heating and Air Conditioning for over 40 years. That includes me. Locally owned and operated while committing to keeping our community comfortable. Powell's team is there when you need them the most. From emergency repairs to energy-saving upgrades, they've got you covered. Stay cool. Stay local. Call Powell Heating and Air Conditioning today at 904-794-COOL. That's 904-794-2665. Your comfort is their business.
All right, Blake, are you ready or you want me to go?
I am ready.
All right, Blake, let's hear about the amazing people at Synergy Power Solutions.
All right,
Dun,
made
dun.
in the USA. Synergy Power Solutions designs innovative portable power systems that have replaced traditional fuel generators or make them work smarter by saving fuel and combining reliable storage with solar power when it makes sense. Synergy Power delivers efficient, mission-ready power anywhere it's needed. Their rugged, proven systems have been fielded worldwide and trusted in the toughest environments. When power matters most, count on Synergy Power. Call 800-793-4364. Synergy Power Solutions, smaller power anywhere.
All right, great job, Blake, and great job for Synergy Power Solutions. Really appreciate those guys being our sponsor. And I got to tell you about the great people. And if you would, Blake, print that out so we have it to add into our physical reads.
Collection for
All right.
Wednesdays. Yes,
All right.
indeed.
Hebert Kresge and Associates. For trusted financial guidance with a personal touch, turn to Hebert Kresge and Associates CPAs. Serving St. Augustine since 1989. Bless you, Blake. With over 125 years of combined experience, their team offers expert services in tax planning, estate and trust work, business valuations, payroll, and more. And I hiccup right in the middle of it. Whether you're starting a business or planning for the future, they deliver smart, customized solutions that grow with you. Call 904-460-0747 or visit AbearKresgeCPA.com. Abear Kresge and Associates, where your success is their mission.
Funny,
All right.
but it's definitely funny that you're hiccuped on payroll, knowing what's coming up.
What do you mean? I already paid payroll this week.
No,
Get paid.
well, when I'm talking about taxes for us, these.
You guys got taxes. I wrote everything off. All right, and that's how Abear knows how to do it the best.
They do.
All right, we have also our amazing group that supports us here: Meehan's Irish Pub, 80 Davis Construction, St. Augustine Distillery. By the way, it's closed right now.
Yep.
They'll be
Deep
open at
cleaning.
open at the end of the week, I believe. A to Z Roofing and Waterproofing, Anastasia Diner, Moultrie Creek Diner, Brightway Insurance. Whew, those guys are so good at what they do. St. Augustine Pirate Museum, you know we love this place. Anastasia Construction Group / Shotgun Plumbing, who completely saved my ass this week. They did.
You didn't trickle.
They pulled off almost a miracle in one of the oldest buildings in town, and we were only out of power for out of water for a couple hours as we bypassed. And oh my gosh, you guys are rock stars. MVP of the week, Anastasia Construction Group, Shotgun Plumbing. We also have Saint Restaurant. And we appreciate each and every one of you guys. I got 2 paper clips. I did not lose them because they're in the circle.
Mention me.
It's amazing. Yes, I did.
Good. Well, I just like to reinforce that.
Yes, I did.
So was it a freeze? Did something freeze? Pipe crack?
We do not
Smoke
know.
crack?
It started. It's still underneath the building somewhere.
Ooh, okay.
But we were able to bypass because we had other water lines in both sections, and and it's a huge building.
Is there a basement in that building of some nature?
There is a basement, but it has not been open since 1950s. So one of my first things of 904 now, when I start construction there, is
We're going in with a camera.
I'm going to go in with the camera
Okay.
and find out what's in that basement. There's a boiler room.
Could be treasure.
I don't know if they stored the gold down in the boiler room, but
Well, we'll find
we'll
out.
find out if that's where it was at.
Could be an indoor swimming pool at this point in time.
It might be. It might
You
be
know,
this
and I'm not
week.
even talking about because of your leak. I'm talking about because
Of-
it's
of
where it is.
70 plus years of being closed up.
And you know,
I have an idea where the
and a-
stairway
and 100
was.
and 100 yards from the water.
It could be. I mean, it is below the water table, but I think I would smell it through the elevator shaft.
Okay.
So, but I think I know where the stairway is, and because I have the original drawings from 1925.
Okay.
But that doesn't always mean they built them that way.
Well, yeah.
But I definitely know there was a boiler down there at some point,
Okay.
and I believe it's about 900 square feet is all the space is of the basement. It's not the whole length of the building.
Bigger than a
And
tiny house.
the building's on pilings, so
Yeah.
it's not like the volatility of the ground underneath it shifted. They're on pilings, so it wasn't going anywhere.
I'm just trying to visualize
It's very well built
pounding
building.
the pilings in 1920.
Yeah. Well, I mean, no, they were dug down, footers, dewatered, poured in place, and then the pilings, and then it's built up that way.
Oh, it's concrete pilings. It's
Yes,
not. It's not
concrete.
Not
Yep.
timber.
No,
timber
not
span.
definitely not
Okay.
timber. No.
Okay.
So, all right, we got wager wire. So we got a lot of football to talk
Yes, we
about.
do.
We got halftime shows.
Yes, we do.
I got Major League Baseball franchise values because some of the things that I saw explain some of the differences in the teams.
in who was getting free agents
Yeah,
and who wasn't.
who's winning World Series the last 3 years?
Curse you, Los Angeles Dodgers. Curse
Yeah, they
you.
got all the money, man. Oh, they got
and
so
all the
much-
players.
They got all the money.
They've got more All Stars than they have positions.
That's wild.
That's just greedy.
That is
Except for
that's
my
wild.
phone nephew, David. We love you. Carry on.
All right. Oh, you just left that gap there. I thought you were going to continue with that.
I would be delighted to continue. I've got a lot of stuff on Super.
The one time I let you have open air.
Well, that's your first mistake.
Because I got distracted because I was trying to read some stuff coming in.
Okay.
And you just watched me read it.
Yes, I did. It was very entertaining from my point of view. Sorry for you folks at home, however.
You just watched me read it. You started a sentence and you finished, but you didn't elaborate very much,
Well,
which
there's
is
nothing more to
very
do, huh?
rare
Well, that's true.
for a New York
And why were
politician.
you guys picking on the Ivy League this morning, by the way? What was all that shit about?
I was not. No, Amanda was. That was
Missy
on
Amanda
her.
over here. Yeah,
That was on her.
All
That
right.
was on her. So
We'll be chatting about that. Okay.
yeah, no, that was
No,
that
I'm
was.
gonna need- I'm gonna
I
need your help
scolded. I scolded her.
I heard that.
Yeah,
I heard
so-
that. I'm going to need her help on Monday, so I can't be too
Yeah,
too
yeah.
angry.
So yeah, I scolded her for that little remark.
You know, jealousy
So-
will get her nowhere.
Yep. All right, where do you want to begin, Blake? Do you want to choose? You want Lenny to choose? Because I'm going to try and read the email that I was trying to read because I thought Lenny was going to cover that space,
Well, you didn't give me the high sign.
and he left me here. Okay.
All right, I'm
You
in.
got it? All right.
So, Blake, let's talk about, first of all, if you want to go to the Super Bowl and you don't have a ticket, there are options for you to get a ticket. So I have prices for you, depending on if you're a little flush or not. And the least expensive ticket you can get is through SeatGeek, and that's for $4,745. If you go to StubHub, it's $4,842. The Gone Off Certificate Ticketmaster, $5,142.50. TickPick is $46.51, and Vivid Seats is the least expensive at $4,507 for a ticket to the Super Bowl. Doesn't necessarily say where those seats are, but you will be somewhere in Levi Stadium. So it is not an expensive ticket to get. But I'll tell you what's also not inexpensive. The price for the Super Bowl commercials this year are the highest they've ever been. Advertisers are paying up to $10 million for a 30-second spot. That's $10 million for a 30-second spot. Now,
$10 million?
$10 million for a 30-second
Okay.
spot.
My ears heard 2, and I was like, that sounds reasonable.
No, 10.
10 million.
30-second spot.
I tell you what,
Highest prices in Super Bowl
Bollocks.
history.
Bollocks will give you a 30-second spot. I mean, at a very discounted rate. Solid 1 million. Solid 1 million.
Wow, I was going to hold him to 2, but you're a nice man.
Well, no, I don't want to gouge people.
Well, that's true, because if they
Yeah.
go for a whole minute, then it would be $2 million.
Yeah, I don't want to gouge people.
These are the highest prices in Super Bowl history for commercial time.
Yeah.
They're anticipating 130 million viewers for this game.
Yeah.
Budweiser and Pepsi have already released their commercials. Some of the celebrities lined up for these commercials include Sabrina Carpenter, Ben Affleck, and one of our nominees for Best Female Athlete of All Time, Serena Williams. But there's something interesting, too, so keep your eyes out for the Svidka vodka ad. This will be the first fully AI-generated advertisement for a Super Bowl. And Lake had a comment. Okay, well, where do we see it?
Oh no. Well,
You can, actually. I think they released it.
Yeah, I'm never not giving them free advertisement for their AI ad. No, they pay us
How about
first.
for their vodka? Maybe they'll send us a bottle.
They have to pay us first before we try it out. So
Not bad vodka.
yeah,
Got some interesting flavors, too.
yeah, but
Got a friend who really likes the raspberry.
The raspberry.
Yes.
Okay.
all right.
Made from the beaver butt.
Oh, vanilla extract.
No, it's raspberry. No, it literally is.
Beaver butt is beaver butt glands is how they do imitation vanilla flavoring.
Okay. Also, apparently raspberry. Maybe it's a different marmot-like animal.
Maybe it's a different beaver.
Right. Could be.
Oh, that's the North American beaver.
Right. The wide tail as opposed to the narrow tail beaver.
Yeah.
Just damn. Just do your job and damn, beavers.
Yeah, and plus, like, can you really trust AI to do to truly produce a Super Bowl ad when it can barely reproduce?
Oh, this is the
Whoa.
picture.
Look at that.
Oh, and
Look at that.
and I did not put in the things that are surrounding. I only had a headshot there. That's the only thing I sent in was the headshot.
Did you give me any
So
other
they-
information at all?
No,
Was there a microphone in your headshot?
no. I mean,
So how do they know that
it's
you're...
Chat GPT. I told him to believe me. Chat GPT knows who I am.
Okay.
They know who you are. They know who Blake is. So I just sent a picture in,
Working for the federal government?
and it was literally from like here up. Couldn't see my
Yeah, I
hands.
saw the picture, yeah.
Didn't have the microphone. Didn't have any other information. But Blake, put the picture back up. Read the cup.
And you got the Capitol in the background, too.
Yeah, you see what the cup said?
Well, yeah, I did.
Yeah,
I was waiting for
Mayor.
Blake to chime
I'm not
in.
running for mayor.
All right.
So just so
You-
we're clear.
You don't have to. You already won.
Yeah, according to ChatGPT. Yeah. So I don't know where Troy Talks comes from, but that's okay. But I do talk a lot.
Right.
So
Well, maybe it was your 2 cents.
yeah, that might have been it.
Okay. So it's the highest prices for Super Bowl commercials. The tickets are averaging $4,500 to $5,000 a seat on the resale market. We've got celebrities, and it also kind of takes the fun out of it when they start releasing the Super Bowl commercials before the game. That's been going on for years now. There's some anticipation to, see the commercials, but I also tape the game because if I get involved in something else, I want to go back and review them if they're any good. So. Or
Yeah.
wait until the follow-up show where they're going, let's talk about the Super Bowl commercials, because they put one on, the other day.
Yeah, they had the Budweiser with the eagle
Yep.
one they previewed,
Yep.
and that was really good.
Well, it had Barbara Jean and I crying.
Yeah, there was something in my eye.
So, yeah.
There was something in my
I
eye.
tear up on those. And again, we talked about this, and it gets me closer to drinking a Budweiser, but I just can't do it.
So, nope, can't drink Budweiser.
Nope.
No, I'm not wasting one of my drinks
Can't
on
do it.
Budweiser.
Don't make me.
So,
But for those of you who are not intrigued by the Super Bowl, yes, there will be a Puppy Bowl this year. As a matter of fact, it's bigger and stronger than ever. They've got 150 plus puppies lined up for this, including 15 special need puppies and a senior dog halftime show.
okay.
Starts at 1 o'clock. And I'm sorry, it starts at 2 o'clock. And it's going to be hard to miss because it's on the Animal Planet, Discovery, TBS, True TV, HBO Max, and Discovery Plus. You're going to have Team Rough competing against Team Fluff, and the puppies are from 72 different shelters competing for their forever homes.
Rough and fluff.
Yep.
Okay.
As opposed to Fold and Fluff, which you get at your laundromat.
Yeah.
Interestingly enough, they've got puppies coming in from Puerto Rico, the British Virgin Islands, and the rest of continental United States looking. It's interesting it's British Virgin Islands and not the U.S. Virgin Islands. But they'll all be looking for their forever home as well. So,
Yeah. So I'm gonna miss
all of it.
the puppy bowl.
Yeah.
I don't think I'll have a TV in the village that I'm in.
In the Amazon?
Yes.
Yeah, I looked at your accommodations, and it's magnificent. But I didn't see any flat screens
There
anywhere.
were no flat screens. And
Do they have Wi-Fi there?
I do not know.
I mean, because it's in the middle of
It's
nowhere.
it's in the middle of the rainforest.
Yeah.
So I don't know if I'll have any contact for those, 48 hours or 72 hours. So, the other cities that we're in will have Wi-Fi and we'll have contact with those hotels. But at this resort, because the only way we can get there is by those narrow canoes, and that's a 45-minute to 50-minute ride on the Amazon itself. So to get to that remote area, and I've been calling it Tina. It's actually Tina.
Tenna.
I was corrected today from someone from Ecuador. 'Cause
Okay.
I called a friend who I knew was from Ecuador. I was like, sorry, I meant to call you like a month ago.
You're
And he
going to
was
be
here-
home?
Yeah.
Right.
No, well, he lives here now.
Okay.
So his family owns the Panama Hat Company.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So
All right.
um,
Panama Hat Company from Ecuador.
yeah.
Yes.
Oh, his mom's from Ecuador.
Okay.
So that's where.
No, that's fine. It's a nice,
His
it's a nice,
dad,
a nice
yeah.
store, nice hats.
Yeah. No, it's a great store. So matter of fact, this hat came from there.
Oh,
This is a Stetson.
not a Panama hat though.
No, it's not
Also-
a Panama hat.
Also
but
well worn.
yeah, they got great hats. So this is one of my more comfortable hats.
What about Starlink?
Yeah,
That would work there, I would
Rebecca,
think.
Rebecca was saying that. Rebecca was suggesting Starlink.
Well, you gotta have the hardware for it, but maybe they do if they want to stay up at the work. On the other hand, I'm thinking for you, 2 days of being unplugged could be the most relaxing 2 days you may ever have.
Well, and the stress I've had the last 2 days with what was happening, and the city sent me a printout of when the leak actually began, and it started at 26 minutes after midnight.
Nobody would know about it.
So no one knew. We knew we had water completely the day before. We show up and it's there's zero water pressure in the upper levels. So
I went through that. Yeah.
we completely were struggling, trying to figure out, and the guys from Shotgun Plumbing, Anastasia Construction Group, man, I bet we went through 70 different combinations of valves to isolate where it was at.
Could have had my heat gun.
Well, I don't think that would have helped. I don't think it was getting to where
Worked
this
for me.
was.
That's
Yeah.
all I'm saying.
Yeah,
It worked for me.
on the PVC.
Right.
I don't think it was iced up. I think this was. I think that was.
No, I know. Yeah.
I think that was a coincidence.
Yeah.
On this particular case. So I think that was 102 year
Right.
old since that pipe was put in, probably, because the pipes go in early in the construction.
Yeah.
So it was probably in 25.
Yeah.
So it served its
Right.
time.
You can't complain about it too terribly much.
So.
Exactly. It's the first repair in 197 years.
But thank goodness it happened. When it did.
Right.
I know Ricky, who's my main man over there. He's happy it happened.
I'm
when
sure.
It did. But yesterday when I called the big boss, because I never call for help, I never call for backup. And on this one, I was like, I need you to come over here.
Right.
And his wife got on to me today. She's like, what did you say to him? I was like, I just never asked for help.
Right.
So he like dropped everything and he came out. I was like, I'm actually happy to hear that he took me for real.
Right.
And so we're very, very happy with the way things have turned out. Because we had 3 weddings this weekend too.
Wow. Okay. Eesh.
Yeah.
Okay.
So it was, we could have ruined three marriages before they got started.
Ooh, baby. That would
Yeah.
have been tough to find a location for it.
No,
as
he was
it
just not going to do it.
Yeah.
So thank you to those
Right.
guys.
Exactly.
So
For those of you scoring at home, that was Shotgun Plumbing. Right.
yep. All right.
So,
What do we want to start with?
Well, I'm not even close to done with the Super Bowl, but
No, that's what I mean. The
right.
Super Bowl. I mean,
so before we get into the wagering part of it in a couple of minutes,
yeah.
So halftime is Bad Bunny,
Mhm.
and he is. I wonder if he has to share the designation of Mr. Worldwide with Pitbull.
He's not Mr. Worldwide.
No, Pitbull is Mr. Worldwide.
That's right.
But this guy is pretty close to up there these days, it seems.
Yeah, we'll see if he stands. If he
Yep.
stays.
Well, he just won Record of the Year, and or he won Urban Record of the Year and Album
Urban
of the
Record,
Year. And
yeah.
Album of the Year.
Or wasn't it Urban Album of the Year?
It was Urban Album of the Year. And then he won overall.
He
Album
won
of the Year.
overall
He
Album
won
of the Year.
the
Okay.
Album of the Year, correct.
Okay.
And
I've tried to listen to his music. It's just not for me.
he gave you 4 months to learn Spanish.
Yeah, it's just not for me.
Okay.
So, and I probably needed to learn Spanish for this next week I'm about to go through. But
There you go.
You
Yeah,
know,
well, two birds with one big rock.
yeah. So
Um,
but it's just, and I do like, I do like Pitbull.
Yeah.
I'm just not. I haven't.
Well,
Haven't
well, you
rolled
won't see the
into it.
halftime show, and I'm looking forward to seeing it because other than Saturday Night Live, I haven't seen Bad Bunny do anything, and
Mm-hmm.
his music on Saturday Night Live hasn't impressed me. But I'm presuming the Super Bowl halftime show should be a lot
Mm-hmm.
more involved, and probably a lot more music.
Well, I just found out this week, and I watched the movie La Bamba,
Okay,
that Richie Valens didn't really know Spanish.
right.
He spoke very, very little Spanish. And I that just shocked me. I just always assumed, I made the assumption with his songs and everything that he did and where he grew up,
Yeah,
he would know Spanish, but he didn't know Spanish.
Right.
I mean, he was 19 years old when he passed.
which was yesterday or the day before.
Yeah, it's the day before, I believe.
Yeah, it was. What was it? The 3rd, I think.
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah. So,
So, yeah. Yeah, that was yesterday.
it was yesterday.
Yeah, yesterday. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I found that out yesterday.
Right, that he didn't
know
speak
Spanish.
Spanish?
Yeah.
So the NFL does a lot of surveys of the players. They're anonymous surveys, so they want honest answers. I mean, they've done it about locker rooms, visiting team facilities, trainers. You know, they're constantly taking surveys of these guys. It's all anonymous. So they did a survey about the halftime show. And they got some mixed reviews. I guess it was about 55% favorable to 45% curious. And, some people appreciated the culture involved with it. Some people are looking forward to the music. One guy said he did a lot of training camps in Miami and started hearing the music and became pleased with the music. A lot of people said, you need something more related to football. Like Beyonce, because she was related to football, or Michael Jackson, because he was related to football.
Yeah.
So you gotta be careful with that one. But there was a hue and cry, and I would love to see Chris Stapleton next year. I think he would be a great addition for a halftime show.
Yeah.
But, you can't leave anything alone in this country because, if one side's doing something, the other side either has to tear it down or counter-program.
Yeah.
So you've got a MAGA halftime show. Oh, yeah. It's your buddy Bob.
Kid Rock?
Yep.
Ah,
Yep.
I do like Kid Rock's music.
So they are counter-programming a halftime show with Turning Point USA. The conservative organization first announced its plans for a halftime show alternative following right-wing backlash to Puerto Rican superstar Bad Bunny, who, for those of you, again, scoring at home, is a freaking American. Figure it out. Hey.
Yeah, that's helpful telling the story. That really doesn't make it sound biased at all.
People don't think he's an American. People don't know Puerto Rico's part of America.
They're numbskulls, and you're giving them that opportunity to slash back.
All right,
So-
slash away.
Yeah. Goodness gracious.
I'll go get my hockey stick.
You
3 minutes for high sticking.
You just are. You're never going to learn, are you? Julie,
Probably not.
Julie, don't take his answers tonight because he's got this going on.
So Kid Rock is set to headline the Turning Point USA MAGA-friendly alternative All-American Super Bowl halftime show, as opposed to the non-All-American one that we're getting.
No.
The organization announced on Monday. And Kid Rock said, we're approaching, and check this out, we're approaching this show like David and Goliath. Competing with Pro Football Machine and the global pop star is almost impossible. Or is it?
Yeah. Well, I mean, In Living Color did good when they did their halftime show. So, it's not like it's the first time it's been done there, MAGA.
Yeah.
So,
And
I can tell
it's
you
one
this.
game. Get over it.
If I was to watch a halftime show, just because of my taste in music, not that I don't, I have no problem with the NFL having
Right.
Bad Bunny
Right.
as their halftime show. I have no problem with that at all. I don't particularly like.
Well,
Let me finish.
Yeah,
I don't particularly like artists that use like Ted Nugent.
Right.
What he does. I don't like artists who tell me about politics. I don't like athletes who tell me about politics. That's what I'm saying.
I know.
That's what I'm saying.
I know.
But I'm not a person who's a woke person who will go, nope, I'm not going to listen to him.
Right.
That's not who I am. MAGA, you got every right to do what you want to do.
Right.
I mean, but to get on to him because he's from Puerto Rico, he is an American.
Right.
And Puerto Rico does need to stop complaining about not getting help when they've been voted for statehood 4 times and they voted it down.
Well, that's just foolish on their part.
And it's because they don't want to pay income tax.
Well,
They're only paying 3% there, and then they got to join the rest of us.
do they collect Social Security in Puerto Rico?
I think so.
Probably.
I think so.
Okay.
So, but so I mean, when they whine about that portion of it and not having the infrastructure,
Yeah.
that's self-inflicted. So I mean, but obviously I got 2 Puerto Rican kids,
Yeah. You
so
go.
I gotta love Puerto Ricans. Blake, I'm sorry,
Okay.
I wanted to finish my statement,
yeah,
but go ahead.
Yeah, no problem. That was on my bad. But you mentioned the In Living Color, like when they went live against the Super Bowl halftime, though. Mm-hmm. But however, you can't really compare the In Living Color alternative show compared to what's going to happen here, mainly because the Super Bowl halftime is not the big of a spectacle as it is now. I believe it was just like simply like a marching band, but how because of the In Living Color show, the NFL.
Living Color was during the 90s, man. It was like late 90s.
I know, yeah. It was in 1992. That's when they went live.
Okay. I thought it was late 90s, but that's okay.
Yes, but what I'm trying to say is,
who was the halftime show in 92?
oh, I'm trying to find it.
Because I think it was better than the marching band. I'm taking a guess at it.
Yeah.
Taking a stab and just saying, even like Super Bowl III, they had jetpacks.
Right.
And
the Jets.
I'm still disappointed.
All right.
That's not our thing today.
The Super Bowl halftime
Right, we don't
show.
have 'em yet.
All right, hold on. The
Who-
Super Bowl,
92.
Super Bowl halftime show in 1992 was a Minnesota-centric themed performance called Winter Magic, featuring the University of Minnesota marching band, Gloria Estefan,
Okay, fine.
Wait, why would you leave with that?
and Brian
Okay.
Boitano.
Yeah, but
Brian Boitano?
so they had
that
an
what you
ice
said?
skating rink. I think I
Yeah.
remember that.
Okay.
So they had Miami
Wait, hold on a
Sound
second.
Machine, which was huge.
Yes, indeed.
They were huge, Blake, in the late 80s, early 90s. So don't poo-poo on Miami Sound Machine.
And
And I
she was
can't
at the-
believe you've attacked Barbara Jean's Minnesota.
Hey,
No.
Barbara Jean brought out the best Super Bowl performance of halftime ever. Was the Little Purple Man from Minnesota,
Yeah.
from Paisley Park, Prince. She wanted Prince acknowledged, and I am acknowledging Prince.
He
That was a good show.
I like Michael Jackson a little bit better, but Prince was my
Oh.
second favorite one.
So in that same, excuse me one second, Blake, because otherwise I'll forget. In that same anonymous survey, they asked the players who they would like to see do the Super Bowl. Thank you for reminding me. And the first thing most of them asked, does the person still have to be alive?
Yeah.
And Michael Jackson won.
Yeah.
He was Michael. They still wanted to see Michael Jackson. Could you dig him up?
So great. I mean,
Holy cow.
him and Prince's music's going to last forever.
Yep.
They're going to go down like we think of Beethoven and we think of Bach and we think of Mozart. I believe Prince and Michael Jackson are going to go down in those categories. Now, people love the Beatles, but when it comes to true artistry, you can't beat those two.
And Prince was just such a phenomenal
You
guitar
can't.
player,
You
too.
just can't beat those two.
Yeah.
So those are my top two Super Bowls.
You know, I mean, they've had some phenomenal artists doing it. You know, Beyonce's like a three-time winner.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She did it with Destiny's Child. She was in there with Coldplay and Bruno Mars in 16. And I thought she headlined it more recently, that she headlined it, but I guess not.
Yeah.
Yeah. But,
But you can't put her in the same category as
No.
those two.
No, not in the least.
Yeah.
Not at all.
Okay.
No. But there was a you know, they wanted Beyonce, they wanted Michael Jackson. I'm forgetting who else was on that list.
Who did the Chiefs vote for?
And I'm surprised she hasn't done it yet either,
Yeah.
you know?
all right, but I will say something controversial, and I've said this in the past. I know Barbara Jean's going to be upset by this. It's Prince's number one by far, 100%. The Michael Jackson halftime show is not as good as most people think it is.
You're not a Michael Jackson lover, though.
No.
Everything Michael did.
The reason why I say that is because like
You have no taste in music.
some of his main songs were lip synced. They weren't, but they weren't like based off a new track. They were based off the studio track. So it's based off the original song.
The audio has gotten so much better, and that was pretty common for that time period. So the audio in stadiums and the relays and how it reverberates, even people that sang the national anthem 30 years ago compared to today, is so much better.
Oh, I didn't
So-
put a bet on it. Over under on the national anthem. Who's singing the national anthem this year? Do we know?
I don't know. Blake?
Blake?
Checking.
On it. By the way, there were some really bizarre combinations. Meanwhile, last year, Kendrick Lamar did the Super Bowl.
Charlie Puth.
Who?
Charlie Puth, okay.
Who?
He's a quasi-pop star.
Who?
Have you ever listened to the song "See You Again"
Who?
with
P-U-T-H,
Lil Wayne?
PH.
I believe, yeah.
Who? Okay. Nope. Still don't know.
Couldn't tell you anything.
It's going to be an over.
But Kendrick Lamar and did the halftime show last year with SZA, and they won, I guess, Record of the Year.
Uh-huh.
It's very confusing at the Grammys because you have Song of the Year, Record of the Year, and Album of the Year, and a lot of them are the same songs.
All right. Here's a question for you. Have you ever watched a halftime show, not really know the artist, and then after you watch the show go, wow, I really like them?
I'm looking forward to seeing if I can say that this year. But, yeah, I'm looking down the list here, and I'm looking at some bizarre combinations. Like,
I can tell you who mine is while you're
Go ahead.
stalling for your
no,
answer.
I can't think of that.
Oh, The Weeknd.
Oh, yeah, okay.
I didn't
Yeah.
know him. I knew of his music. I knew his name. And then when he played at halftime, I was like, I think I'm going to start.
Mhm.
And he's a really good artist. So
People are forgetting that Bad Bunny did the Super Bowl, part of the Super Bowl halftime in 2020 with Shakira and J-Lo.
Yep.
well, I wonder why he got lost in that mess.
Yeah, exactly. Because his hips were lying and hers weren't.
Yeah, I can tell you.
But this is, I find this is an odd troika. Katy Perry, Lenny Kravitz, and Missy Elliott.
It was okay.
But how do you put those three together?
I don't know. They all said yes.
Apparently they did. Exactly, really.
They all said
took
yes.
the check.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Not bad. Not bad.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to it because, like I said, this will be great exposure for me to hear his music. And then, when you get back from, the rainforest, we'll discuss.
Yeah. So, well, I won't see any of it, so you guys can tell me about it.
Okay.
You can tell me about it. All right. You want to get into the possible bets out there, or
Sure.
do we want to talk about when was the last time the Super Bowl was in San Francisco?
2016. That was the 50th Super Bowl with the Broncos taking down the Panthers.
Yeah, they're big in California. California's hosted 14 Super Bowls. It'll be 15 after next year when they go to SoFi Stadium.
Is this the third time in San Francisco?
It is the third time in San Francisco. And then Los Angeles, San Diego, Pasadena, Inglewood. 11 combined Super Bowls out of 60. And then the other 3 in the Bay Area makes it 14. And when they go to L.A. next year, it'll be 15 out of the 61 Super Bowls.
How many are in Florida?
Yep.
Jacksonville has one,
And Tampa's done a bunch.
and so is Miami.
Yeah.
So Blake, can you quickly? How many Super Bowls have been held in the state of Florida?
And then you got the Superdome is a big site too.
Yeah. So yeah, there's
I
a
think
couple
it's-
one-offers.
They did Texas Stadium at some point, I think maybe.
17.
17. So they're right. They're on.
17 times in Florida?
Yep.
They're on California's heels.
Yep. No, they're ahead.
Oh, they are.
Yeah.
I thought you said 19 times.
No, California was 14. It'll be 15.
No.
14. It'll be 15.
Take that, California.
next year. There you go. Yeah.
Don't out Super Bowl us.
Right.
We host the Super Bowl, not you. So where are the next two?
Well, next year is at SoFi,
Okay. Where's that?
LA.
Okay.
Inglewood.
That's the
All right.
LA adjacent.
Year
That's
after
the-
that.
the
Year after
Chargers
that.
and the
So they're
Rams.
catching. That's 15 to 17. We're still winning. Next year.
And then 62 is at Atlanta.
Okay.
No, Mercedes Stadium. Okay.
All right.
Well, that's drivable.
So
The Jags are in it. We could go.
the Jags are in it. I'm there.
Okay. I'm
Yeah.
with you.
We're gonna get press passes.
Nice. Start working on them, Blake. You're gonna need 3 at least.
So, and Snoop's always a favorite. Barbara Jean says she's always good. Snoop's always a favorite. So
He's. I have a feeling he's gonna be in Milan and Cortina.
okay.
He's commentating. He is a big
He's
shot
become
at
an
the
Olympic.
Olympics.
He's an
Yeah.
Olympic
Yeah.
announcer
Yeah.
now.
And basketball. He's behind the bench in basketball too.
He's a charismatic guy.
Yes, he is.
Charismatic guy.
Yes, he is. You know where he's from?
I like where he's taken his career.
Yeah. He's
You
done
know,
a lot for
because
other people as well.
he could have went in a totally different direction, and when he saw that was happening, he's like, I can't do this.
Mm-hmm.
So I mean, and he was
great reinvention.
he was a charismatic guy. I only met him once. Very, very charismatic guy. So, and I enjoyed the concert he did here, except for the last sentence.
Yeah.
So,
Well, that's why he saved it for the end.
Yeah,
You couldn't.
yeah.
You couldn't yank his. You couldn't turn the sound off at that point. in
It's the
time.
only time TMZ ever called me. Because they heard that Snoop got arrested in St. Augustine. I was like, no, he did not.
Who was he? Was he Jim Morrison who's the comedian?
No.
But you know where he's from, don't you?
Where's that?
Long Beach,
Oh, he's from Long Beach. Okay.
California.
I thought you were pointing to St. Augustine.
Oh no, I thought I was pointing to Long Beach,
Yeah.
but Long Beach, California.
California.
Yeah.
Okay.
He went to
Wrong Long Beach.
Right. I think he went to school with Cameron Diaz, if I'm not mistaken. So.
He did.
So.
I've heard her talk about it on a talk show.
Yeah.
No. What was his name? Like Calvin or something?
Calvin
Yeah.
Brodus.
Yeah.
Yep. His kid was a hell of a wide receiver too.
So.
Yeah.
All right. So that's halftime shows, Super Bowls. Let's get to
Puppy Bowl.
who's going to win. Interesting bets.
Okay. Well.
And what is your prediction on the game?
Well, this is an even number Super Bowl, and apparently the Patriots don't do well in even number Super Bowls if you're going to look at it from that point of view.
Okay.
They've lost Super Bowl 20, 42, 46, and 52. They've won 39, 49, 51, and 53. The only odd Super Bowl they lost was 31 to the Packers. And for some reason, that doesn't add up to enough rings. But, okay.
Maybe they just gave him one for free.
Could be.
Yeah. Because that's usually how that works.
There's a couple people going for their 7th ring, by the way.
Individuals
Correct. Not teams. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Not teams.
that are still, is it coaches or is it
Yep.
actual players?
Nope. It's coaches.
Coaches. Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
And
Equipment
it is-
managers?
Nope. This is the coach of the Seahawks.
Oh.
Josh McDaniels going for his 7th Super Bowl ring. He was an assistant for Belichick from 2001 to 2005 for the first 3 Patriot Super Bowl victories. He was, and that's it. It's
That doesn't add up to
incomplete
7.
information. Yeah, offensive assistant for Belichick from 2001 to 2005 for his first 3 Patriots Super Bowl victories. He was Brady's offensive coordinator for the second 3. For the second 3 of Patriots rings. So those are his other 3.
Yeah, so they're all
you
with
got all
the
the
Patriots.
Patriots.
They're all with the Patriots. It's
right.
just okay.
And if he wins, if Seattle wins the Super Bowl this year, he will have one more ring than Robert Kraft.
Okay.
For what that's worth. Vrabel is going for his 4th. He's got 3 all with the Patriots.
Okay.
So, yeah,
That's the head coaches.
correct.
So all the head coaches have a lot of Super Bowl experience,
For sure.
and it's all with the Patriots.
Right.
So it's all under
And
Belichick.
Vrabel as a player.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's all under Belichick's tree. So, all right. Seahawks are giving up 4.5. All right. The over-under is 45.5. Is there a particular play that you like that's just shouting out at you on those two picks?
Of those 2?
Yeah. Now, those are the main plays. So, who do you have? Who do you have in the game? Were you not prepared for this question?
No, I'm just not going that way. I'm taking prop bets more than that. You know,
we're an entertainment group.
I got
People
Drake
don't
May
give
throwing-
about the flip of the coin. They want to know who you want to
Drake May
win.
throwing 3 touchdowns.
Who do you want to win?
I don't have a rooting interest.
Gosh damn.
It's all about the numbers for me.
How, Julie? How
She's
do
a-
you put up with
she's
this?
a
You
strong
are an
woman.
absolute saint. An absolute saint.
It's not the
how do you come
Jaguars.
on the wager wire? The Super Bowl's coming up. Did you not expect anyone to ask you who you think's going to win this game? That you
Fine,
come up
Seattle's
with.
going to win the game.
Okay. Do you think they're going to cover? Is that too much?
No.
You don't think they're going to cover? You think it's
No.
going to be a close game?
Yes.
All right, Blake. Seattle or Patriots? Who do you think's going to win?
I do think who it's lot of people are saying that's going to be like a Seahawks blowout. I
Not with the Patriots defense.
Yeah, but here's the thing. I definitely do believe it'll be a Seahawks win, but I definitely do believe it'll be within the 7 points.
It's 4.5.
There'll definitely be more than 4, but definitely like.
So you
definitely less
think the
than 10.
gap's between 4 and 7?
Okay.
You're saying less than a touchdown, more than a field goal.
Roughly 4 and 10, I would say.
Okay, all right, I'm good with that. But you got Seattle too.
Yes.
Kiss of death. I have Seattle also.
Oh my goodness.
Sorry, Seattle.
I've cursed more teams. Exactly.
I've cursed teams that I like more. So, but I have Seattle. I have Seattle covering. So, I think this is going to be a Grogan Patriots game. If you got that reference, you were around when Grogan made it to the Super Bowl. So,
As long as it's not a Tony Eason Patriots game
was it? Did Eason make it?
against the Bears,
Oh, I thought that was Grogan.
we're number 11.
Oh, I thought that was
He
Grogan.
didn't make it
was
out of the
Tony-
first quarter, and he's been still wet in his bed.
Oh my gosh! Did Grogan come into that game?
I don't remember.
All right, check who quarterbacked in that Super Bowl against the Bears. In my head, it's always been Grogan.
I'm pretty sure it was Tony Eason.
You might,
and I think he wore number 11.
It's exact. I mean, the time frame they crossed over.
Mm-hmm.
So, so my argument's not going to continue until we get some
Right.
reference there. And because you're my senior, I would never want to argue with you.
Well, you could because my memory is feeble, so don't you doubt that.
I don't even know who
Steve
said
Grogan.
that. It was Steve Grogan.
It was.
Okay. All right.
So when did Eason play?
They crossed over.
That time.
Sorry?
So Tony actually played during the game, but he only attempted 6 passes, 0 completion. So it might have been during like dead time.
Yeah.
Or it might have been the first quarter.
Yeah. He might have started that game.
You might have that backwards, Blake.
He might have. Does it say who started the game?
I'm checking.
Yeah, because they did.
I'm pretty sure it was
they did.
Eason, and they beat the
Well,
shit out of him.
They had that season. They flip flop back
Yeah.
and forth.
Yeah.
So, but it was one of those situations where they both were quality quarterbacks. But in my head, I remember Grogan just getting pummeled, but you remember Tony Eason.
Right.
And it sounds like we're both right, which is
Right.
very scary. So that rarely happens.
It actually was Tony Eason did start the game.
He started the game. Okay,
Thank
no,
you.
it makes sense.
Because I've been saying for years,
Yeah.
he didn't make it out of the first quarter. And I said that game was so bad for him that he's still wetting his bed from what they did to him.
Yeah. No.
They
Actually-
pummeled him.
Eason did start the second quarter, but
He didn't finish the game.
did not finish the game.
Okay. All right. Over under 45. Blake, you go first. Give
I'm good on this one, but go ahead.
give my senior time
Right,
to think
exactly.
about it. Like what you got?
For first quarter,
No, for the total game, 45.5.
45 and a half.
Yeah.
Get you every time.
I'm going to say 49.
So you got the over. All right. I also have the over,
Me too.
and you have the over.
Yeah.
So all right. So obviously, those out there that really want to make money
Bet the under.
play the Patriots in the under.
Exactly.
All right. All right.
I might have to just do that to hedge our bets.
Yeah. All right. Here we go. Touchdowns. You said you liked
I got Drake
May
May getting
getting
3.
3 touchdowns. That is a big play.
Mm-hmm.
So let's see. What is that? Like plus 3,000?
All I know is I took Trayvon Henderson for over 50 yards for $5, and I'll win 305 if he does that. And my philosophy on that is they swing it out to him on the outside. He eludes one tackle, and he can be gone.
All right.
So it's worth it for the $5.
I have Drake May at 2+ touchdowns is plus 3,000.
2+ touchdowns?
Yeah.
What's that on? Is that on Hard Rock?
Yeah. Touchdowns, 2+, Drake May, 3,000.
Huh.
Does that mean he has to run it in? I don't understand
No.
that.
Oh, wait, hold on. Are you looking at the multi-touchdowns?
Yes.
Yes. So he has to run it in himself for 2
Right.
touchdowns.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's almost worth putting a buck on.
Yeah, absolutely.
You know what I mean?
Because he's a
Yeah,
running quarterback.
I'm gonna
No,
do
you
it
got-
right now.
You got to scroll down. Right. Okay.
I'm gonna do it right now. I'm gonna do that one. I'm gonna play $5 on that one, just because. So That'll win me $155
For your buck.
if he gets two rushing touchdowns.
Right. And by the way, last week's game, I had him for a rushing touchdown, and he did.
Yeah. So, yeah,
So-
I have him for 2 rushing touchdowns to win $155.
That's not
So,
bad. 2.
all right. Yeah, he's got to get 2.
All right. You gave up on the 3.
No, well, they didn't give you an option of 3,
Okay.
but that would have been 3 rushing touchdowns. That would have been really hard out there.
Mays passing touchdowns, 3 passing touchdowns is plus 400.
All right. I like Jackson Smith. Jingba?
Nigba.
Ningba?
And big JSN. So much easier.
JSN.
Right.
I like him over 94.
Yeah, he's good for 100, 110 every game almost.
All right. Blake, do you have a particular prop bet that you like?
I probably just go something simple. Just say Sam Darnold, over on touchdown passes.
On
Over how many?
On passing yardage?
No, on passing touchdowns. I think it's like 1.5, maybe.
Oh.
How do I get the passing touchdowns?
Go to passing.
Okay, there it is. Got it. All right. So you have Sam Darnold over 1.5.
Yes.
Okay. I'm throwing a parlay together as we're doing this, guys. So we each have 2. I'm doing like a 6-leg parlay. What do you like as far as your well, I guess you just gave me
okay. You can do that one. Or Kenneth Walker over 50 yards. It might have to be over 60 to get money.
receiving,
No, rushing.
rushing. No, well, remember it's a 6-leg parlay, so it doesn't have 3. So, who do you have? Who did you say?
Kenneth Walker?
Kenneth Walker. All right, it's a 74.5. You're thinking over that?
Yeah, because you can go down and you can get him over 50 yards.
You can buy it down, but I'm going to do it at 74.5.
Okay.
Okay. All right. First quarter. Who you guys liking?
For the first score?
Yeah.
Well, JSN.
Okay. So you're saying Seattle.
Mhm.
Blake, you go with that one?
Yeah, fine with that.
I'm good with that one too. All right. Let's see here. Let's go to. I don't think we have anything on. We got a receiving side. We got a passing side. I
Sacks?
don't know. Do we have a defensive?
No.
I don't
Yeah,
have.
you can get sacks.
I don't see where I can get that.
You got Chasen. It's over 1 or under 1.
Yeah.
It's one or under 1. Right.
All right.
So Leonard Williams can make some money if he gets a sack. That might work that.
All right. Patriots total points 18.5. So if we like the over, I'm saying they score 20. At least 20.
Okay.
I'm gonna do Patriots over. I'm gonna double down on the overplay. And I'm gonna actually take it up to I'm gonna take it up to 20. I think they're gonna score 21.
Okay.
All right. Let's take those off. Boop, boop. And let's see here. How about the Seahawks? Got to get a Seahawks bet in here. Any other Seahawks? What about a Cup touchdown? Anytime touchdown? That makes sense for you guys? Cooper Cup.
Yeah, that's okay. I mean,
Yeah.
he's been great at getting them first downs on third down. That's where he
Yeah.
is very key.
I'd rather go with the over on its receiving yards than go for a touchdown, in my opinion.
You'd rather go with the receiving yards, and he's at 33.5.
Yeah.
So you like that over? Okay, I'm good with that.
Yeah,
All right.
yeah.
So I'm good with that.
I think I have him with 6 receptions.
So let's see here.
I do. I have him with 6 receptions.
Last team to score. I'm going to go with the Seahawks to be that one. Okay, that's my 6.
Okay.
So, all right, do a profit boost. I'm feeling confident in you guys. I'm going to do Today is February 4th,
Correct.
which makes it the 35th day of the year.
Okay.
All right, so I'm going to do a $35 bet.
Okay.
All right. And that takes it to a $740 payout if we hit
Okay,
those six.
Okay.
Mhm.
But you'll get your bet back, or $10 of it anyway, if you miss a leg.
Okay. Okay. It's saying unable to parlay conflicting selections. Blake, talking to the mic, please. I know you're a producer.
I know. Sorry, my bad. Some hard rock bets are like some like the game exclusives aren't able to parlay each other. So if you see anything that has the SGP, those are the only ones that you're able to do the same game parlays on.
All right.
I'm sorry.
That's okay. It ended up taking it the second time.
Oh, it did?
Yes, it did. I wiggled my nose. I did.
There you go.
I did a,
Thank you, Samantha.
yeah, I did. Well, I am Sam.
That's
All
true.
right, guys.
Very true.
I won't be in tomorrow. I'll be traveling down to Miami.
Yep.
You guys have the Bollocks on lockdown. We got to get over to trivia. Excited about that tonight.
Yep.
Should be
decide
a
what I'm
fun
eating.
crew. You're going to have Tim Gauze. I don't think
Yeah.
you've met Tim yet.
I've met Tim a couple times, and I'm
Okay.
looking forward to seeing him again.
Excellent.
My person of the year. I
you
love
go.
what that man does for this community.
No, he really does.
Absolutely.
Him and the whole team, and he's the one who kind of put that team together. So
Mm-hmm.
appreciate him so much. But I'll see you guys next week. But I will be here in the morning for the morning show, and I will be
Tomorrow, yeah.
recording a Troy's 2 Cents this week.
Okay.
So, if I don't get eaten by piranhas, you'll hear more of them.
Okay.
So, any shout outs we need to do before we leave? We're going to wave and smile.
Well, we're going for a three-peat tonight. We'll see
We're
what
going to
happens.
wave and smile. Bye, guys.
Bye, everyone.